A big quarter for Qualcomm and a big guide, sending shares higher today, up more than 5.5% as chip sales lead to a 63% pop year over year in revenue. Qualcomm CEO Cristiano Amon joins us now in another CNBC exclusive interview. Cristiano, great to have you. And I want to get to phones, but I want to start with the star of the quarter, which I would say is everything else besides phones. When we talked at the beginning of the month, when you officially took over as CEO, you said your biggest challenge was to get people thinking of Qualcomm beyond phones. These numbers certainly start to do that. So what is the momentum in that business and what's driving it?
Well, good to see you and good talking to you. We're very happy, and we, as we said before, we got the numbers. We just on track to get $10 billion in non-handset revenue. Qualcomm's a company everyone just think about handset all the time, and what's very interesting about that, John, is while our handset business is growing and growing because of 5G. The non-handset business is growing at 1.6 times and is now in this quarter 40% of the total chip revenue. So we're very excited about that. It's growing across all business. And to talk about the trends, it's very diversified. We see digital transformation really driving a lot of demand for our technologies in IoT across networking, industrial, consumer, and the big transformation automotive is also a big factor. So we're very happy, and it's just the beginning of a lot of growth, and we have more than one vector of growth outside handset.
So we got to talk about handsets too, though. You have unique insight into what's happening there globally, particularly Snapdragon playing at the premium end there in smartphones. How is the surge in some places of the Delta variant affecting that market overall? And give us a sense of how that's playing out geographically, particularly China.
Oh, happy to do that. I will say that since the beginning of the whole pandemic, back then in early 2020, we have seen the 5G has been extremely resilient. And we stated the numbers in 20 in the beginning of the pandemic. They came out true, and it's same true in calendar 21. We're tracking to about 450 to 550 million 5G handsets in 21, and we have upward bias in our guide. But here's the interesting data. And you touch on two important points. One, what's happened in flagship Android. We see a lot of changes in the market. Just Xiaomi now is the number 2 OEM in shipments. And when you go back to China, which is your question, in the month of June, 79% of all handsets sold in China is 5G. And the traction of 5G is incredible. It's been, despite what we have seen, with the economy and how the economy recovers, 5G is just showing how important connectivity is. There's 169 operators in 70 countries now that launch 5G. There's 443 operators in 133 countries investing in 5G. And of that, there's a big number, 180 in 45 countries investing in 5G millimeter wave. So it's a great story in 5G and handsets as well.
Right. And I know you've talked about how your take in 5G is bigger because of the amount of intellectual property that you have there. Talk about the chip shortage, because you said you're still supply constrained. The whole industry is. But hey, you guys are up 5.5%+ today on earnings. AMD is up 5% plus. Again, some companies are managing to outperform in this environment despite the shortage. How is Qualcomm managing to do it?
Look, we're doing well. I would think we're doing probably better than many. We utilize our scale to design products across every available capacity. We multi-source many of our products. Some of the multi-sourcing products, we launched them in record time. Snapdragon 778G was already launched this quarter and with a completely new foundry. And we put a lot of capacity planning in place. Look, we have a lot of demand. Even though we have a great quarter, great results in Q3, demand is still outpacing supply across every one of our business segments. But if you look at our guide, in the next quarter. It reflects what we said before. We expect, as we get to the end of this calendar year, material supply improvements, and we're going to start to see ourselves out of this crisis. But demand is high, and we're happy.